Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Monday, the 6th of August 2018. So on Friday, the market was waiting for the non-farm payroll figures. They were released at 1:30, and you can see the market's reaction here. The pound up slightly, then you get 76% retracement, and then the market sideways to lower. So the dollar moving lower initially because, as you will see here, the figures came out far worse than expected. Previous was 248, predicted at 191, and came out at 157. So this sent the dollar lower and the pound higher. But the market's reaction, it's amazing really, because the whole markets until the crash of 2008 or the financial crisis, the news items really moved prices, but since the 2008 crash, the manipulation by the Federal Reserve has just sort of rendered these news items superfluous. It just doesn't seem to make much difference anymore. I mean, there's hardly a reaction. I mean, normally you would get 100, 200 point range there, and you barely got 30 points. So, no surprise really. It's just that there was one economic news item, one of the last remaining ones, that actually moved prices when it was released. So again, more evidence of the manipulation in these markets, either that or just complacency. Everybody's just used to the markets going up, but I think it's more the former than the latter there. So the pound lower and trading down to the 129 level, and 130 level really is a crucial level, as we saw before here when the market bounced back off it. So again, we're now retesting this, so watch closely. A convincing break below 130 will see the market move lower. Today, absolutely no news. It's a quiet news day, so we'll see how the market fares with that. So keep that in mind. Not like I say, the markets don't really react to too much news these days, but you're still going to be aware just in case there is something there, but nothing today. So probably just one direction for the Dow, probably to the upside. We'll look at that in more detail in a moment, but the market's reaction to the non-farm payrolls, you can see there at the right tool. Market lower, find support, and then it's not a problem. Doesn't matter if we haven't created as many jobs, but just keep the market moving back to the upside. And that's been the way all the way through, and even on the overnight you can see how the market's moved higher as well, trading back at the 25,500 level for this market. Again, you can see this here through the 76% retracement at the moment that we drew in last week. Next upside target 25,575. No news today. Perfect opportunity for the market to move higher and test that 25,575. I mean, it could always do the opposite and come back down as it's going up on fresh air, but we'll see. If there's nothing to stop it from going up, and that seems to be the main direction for the last 10 years, then so be it. That's what it will do. And in Bitcoin, on yesterday's news on Zero Hedge, Bitcoin battered back below 7,000 as Goldman expects further declines, even though Starbucks are going to accept Bitcoin as payment for coffees, etc. Bitcoin was still moved to the downside yesterday. We've had this as a sell for the last week or so, having traded up to the 200 bar average. You've also got 76% retracement there, and now the market moving lower, sitting at the moment on the 50 bar moving average, which is a very interesting level indeed. Starting to look weak on the overnight there as well. The prices come off the highs. You look at this in more detail. In the 4-hour chart, you'll see that again we're now below the 200 bar moving average, and the market coming off those highs initially and starting to work its way down. So I would be, if you just switch back to the daily chart, grab the markup tool, be looking at this area here, 6881. Break below there will take you down to these sorts of levels, and then maybe a retest of the lows at 5,585, if I recall, was somewhere in that region. 5743, and We've got this one here as well. That's right, the market did break the 585, didn't it, when we had it marked up originally, which is way over here. So this is the new low for this market. We'll just remove this one just to give a bit more clarity there. So yeah, 5743, watch this area, and certainly this area initially, because this one is the main one at the moment, and it breaks the 50 bar moving average as well. So watch out there. Right, that's a quick roundup of Friday's activity and weekend events as far as the Bitcoin market's concerned. No news today, business as usual is how I would see the markets today then. Right, that's it. Anything to report, I will let you know. I very much doubt it though, as there's say not a lot on the cards at the moment. Still in only the third week of the summer holes in the UK, so it could still be fairly quiet, but only time will tell. Right, that's it. As ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next